So I received the Creepshow Steelbook from Scream Factory in the mail. Figured I'd do a video on it. This one, that is. This one is my old copy that I bought a few months ago. Not that long ago. And here I am already upgrading. But I'm tired of upgrading and then getting rid of the old one. From what I've been doing lately, ever since for the last, since the beginning of the year or so, I guess. Whenever I buy a new movie, if I already own it, I keep the old one and I add it to the Steelbook, so it's like the ultimate edition. So at first I did, to be honest, I didn't like this Steelbook because I thought it just looked too basic, but it's kind of grown on me. And that's why I bought it. I kind of wish it had just this artwork. That's it, the basic artwork, like the original artwork. But this artwork, I'll say it has the, it looks like that the artwork from the comics and stuff. So it has kind of grown on me. I do like it. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I like it. So I don't regret buying it yet. So we'll look at that right away. I'm just going to crack this puppy open and get started here. My blade is duller than a spoon. So I'm not forcing it. I don't want to scratch my new Steelbook. And I just about knocked the camera over. Okay. So far, it looks to be in good condition. Let's check out this back slip first. So, Romero and King have approached this movie with humor and affection, as well as an appreciation of the macabre. Pretty cool. Classic horror, classic movie. Love it. I remember renting this in the 80s. Disc 1, 4K, UHD. Disc 2, Blu-ray. So disc 1, looks like they're both loaded with stuff, if you want to take a look at that. And 4K, does it have the trailer? I don't know about the 4K disc, but the Blu-ray disc has the theatrical trailer and TV spot and radio spots. The 4K has the still galleries. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Shout, Scream, Warner Brothers, Ultra HD, 4K, and on it goes. Ooh, look, I'm from Canada. Usually it would say 18A. Or 14A, or whatever the rating would be, our retarded rating system. But we got the nice restricted R there. It used to be like that in Canada till we changed it. Yeah. On this one you can see it shows actually PG. Right to here. And it actually does have the R there too. Okay, well, here's the Creepshow Steelbook. Kind of cool. Yeah, actually, this has grown on me quite a bit. I actually really like it. I'll be keeping the old art too, but even the back, like, it almost says nothing. I don't know. It's okay. I don't know what else would have been better there, but maybe a face or something. So crack this puppy open, and okay, they put the faces on the inside. So we got the 4K disc, and there, I believe that's Stephen King when he wasn't an old fart. Stephen King's an idiot now, anyway. But he used to be cool. Holy crap, I don't want to break this disc in half. Holy, that's right, lodged in there. There is the Blu-ray. Ah! Okay, here's the inside. Got skull heads. be the Crypt Keeper. It's kind of funny, there's just multiple heads of him in here. Huh. So, let's check this out. We do have the Blu-ray. I'm going to keep this slip cover in case I'll do something with. I'll keep that, but I'm not, like, they don't fit in. I wish you could just keep them together and just plop them in like this, but you can't do that. See? It's just a little bit too wide. You could just bend it and fold it and it'll wreck it. So what I do, I have a binder with those clear pages. You could just slide it in there. And I just keep all these in one binder so it doesn't take up too much space. So here is the Blu-ray that came with the original Blu-ray. I'm going to use one of these. Just plop that in there. I'm going to add this Blu-ray. So I have two Blu-rays, but I think they're a little bit different as far as special features and stuff. And I'm just going to put it in here. I'm going to center it as much as I can. And then I'll have the ultimate Creepshow Steelbook. I almost wish this was the DVD. At least then I'd have everything. But it's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to put the Blu-ray behind the 4K. So as you can see, now I have a super special edition. And this seems like it won't come off there. Okay, now I need to cut this down to fit the Steelbook. Whip out the old penis, whip out the old paper cutter. Trying to fit this in there. Creepshow. Printing goes right to the edge almost. Well, whatever. I cut the first letter off probably. Even then, I don't know if that'll fit. No, man, that's not even close. It does have that. I actually gotta take some off the top too. Oh boy. So I better cut this down more. I hate when I have to cut the year off, because it's nice to reference this sometimes for when the movie came out. If you're like, did that come out in 83 or 84? No, it was 82. There's that, and then a little bit more on the side. Let's see if that fits. It might. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm gonna take a little bit more off. If I don't use those flaps, it'll fit, but I want it to be held in with the flaps. I'm just totally mangling this one, that's for sure. That's okay, though. I really don't care about these back sheets too much, other than, well, I guess I do care about them, but holy crap. I'm having a bit of issue with this one. Let's take a bit more off the top too. Like that, and then more off the side. That has to do it at this point. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, as you can see, I had to take some printing off. It's got a bit of weight to it now. The extra stuff in there, I love it. Now, I always show how it's going to look in the end. I always do a little bit of customization to make it your own. So there we go. There is the, oh, I could add one more thing. I like to keep the flap too. I'll just tuck this in here. And there is the last edition of Creepshow I'll ever buy. Alright, thanks for watching.